Hello, Virgo. Your self-respect surprised them. Someone created distance, not genuine distance, not real need for space, but strategic distance, testing distance, intentional pulling away, designed to see your reaction. Manufactured withdrawal meant to gauge your response. Game playing retreat intended to measure your pursuit, expecting you to chase, anticipating you to follow, assuming you to pursue, counting on desperation they didn't receive, banking on need they didn't witness, predicting behavior you didn't display. Because tested you means intentional game, means strategic behavior, means manipulative action, means not authentic need but planned test, means pulling away to see response, means creating distance to measure reaction, means game playing, not genuine communication. Testing means manipulative, strategic, intentional game playing. Testing reveals character issues, reveals manipulation tendency, reveals game playing pattern, reveals insecurity manifesting as control, reveals immaturity expressing through testing. Testing instead of communicating reveals emotional unavailability. Games instead of honesty shows problematic relating. And to see if you chase means expectation created, means assumption made, means prediction formed, means expecting pursuit, means anticipating following, means assuming chasing, means counting on desperate response, means banking on needy reaction. Expecting chase reveals assumptions about your self-worth or their value or both. See if you chase suggests. Suggests they expected pursuit, suggests they anticipated following, suggests they assumed chasing, suggests prediction of desperation, suggests expectation of need demonstrated. Expectation of chase reveals assumptions about dynamic, beliefs about power, thoughts about value. Here's what you didn't chase. Reveals about you. Help self-respect maintain despite test. Self-respect strong enough to resist game. Dignity preserved despite manipulation. Worth knowing despite test. Self-value maintained despite strategic distance. Self-respect that refuses game playing. Dignity that rejects manipulation. Worth that resists testing. Self-respect shown through not chasing, shown through not pursuing, shown through not following, shown through allowing distance without panic, shown through respecting retreat without desperate attempts at reversal. Self-respect demonstrates through not engaging game. Inhane, self-respect means knowing worth independent of their behavior, means dignity maintained regardless of their games, means refusing to degrade self through chasing, means self-value strong enough to not pursue someone retreating. Self-respect refuses game participation. Emotional maturity demonstrated powerfully. Maturity that doesn't play games. Maturity that respects boundaries even when manipulative. Maturity that allows space even when test. Maturity that communicates honestly rather than chases desperately. Emotional health that refuses dysfunction. Emotional maturity shown through not engaging manipulation, shown through respecting distance given, shown through trusting that if genuine need, they'll communicate, shown through refusing game participation, Maturity demonstrates through healthy responding, not reactive chasing. Emotional maturity means healthy relating patterns, means refusing dysfunction engagement, means respecting boundaries even when tests, means communicating honestly rather than game playing. Maturity refuses manipulation participation. Strength, choosing self over pursuing. Strength that prioritizes dignity. Strength that maintains boundaries. Strength that refuses degrading. Strength that honors self-respect over relationship at any cost. Strength choosing self-preservation over desperate pursuit. Strength demonstrated through not chasing, demonstrated through maintaining dignity, demonstrated through preserving self-respect, demonstrated through choosing self over game. Strength shows through not pursuing someone testing. In Hain, strength means powerful enough to not chase, means secure enough to allow distance, means confident enough to not pursue, means strong enough to choose self. Strength refuses desperation, showing wisdom recognizing game implicitly, wisdom sensing test even if unconsciously, wisdom understanding healthy relationships don't test, wisdom knowing mature love doesn't play games, wisdom recognizing manipulation even if not consciously named, intuition guiding wisely, wisdom shown through not engaging, shown through appropriate response, shown through healthy boundary, shown through refusing game. Wisdom demonstrates through not participating in dysfunction, even if not consciously analyzing. In wisdom means intuition operating, means sensing unhealthy, means recognizing game implicitly, means responding healthily, instinctively. Wisdom guides away from manipulation even before conscious analysis. Here's what now they're confused reveals about them. Their test backfired spectacularly. Their game failed completely. Their manipulation didn't work intended. Their strategy produced opposite result. Their expectation unmet thoroughly. Test designed to increase pursuit created distance instead. Game meant to create chasing produced self-respect demonstration. Test backfiring shows their assumptions wrong, shows their predictions incorrect, shows their understanding faulty, shows their manipulation ineffective. Backfire reveals they miscalculated, misunderstood you, misjudged situation. Test backfiring means their game failed, means their manipulation didn't work, means their test produced opposite intended, means their strategy backfired. Backfire shows they were wrong about you. Confusion reveals expectations unmet. Confusion from predictions wrong. Confusion from assumptions incorrect. Confusion because you didn't behave expected. Confusion because script didn't follow planned. Confusion reveals they expected different, anticipated other, assumed alternative. Confusion demonstrates they expected chasing, demonstrates they anticipated pursuing, demonstrates they assumed following, demonstrates they counted on desperation, demonstrates they banked on neediness. Confusion proves expectations existed and unmet. In Hain, confusion means they expected you to chase, means they assumed you'd pursue, means they predicted you'd follow, means they counted on desperation they didn't receive. Confusion reveals wrong assumptions. Realization they misjudged you. Realization your self-worth higher than assumed. Realization your maturity greater than predicted. Realization your strength stronger than thought. Realization you won't play games. Realization you have boundaries. Realization you know worth. Realization hitting means seeing you differently, means understanding you better, means recognizing misjudgment, means admitting wrong assumptions. Realization shifts their understanding, changes their perception, alters their awareness. Realization means they see now, means they understand better, means they recognize misjudged, means they admit wrong assumptions. Realization changes everything potentially. What confused why you didn't specifically means inhane confusion that game didn't work, confusion that manipulation failed, confusion that test backfired, confusion that strategy produced opposite, confusion because self-respect unexpected, confusion because dignity surprised, confusion because boundaries shocked, specific confusion about why you didn't chase, about why you didn't pursue, about why you didn't follow, about why you respected distance, about why you maintained dignity, about why you honored self, confusion specific to non-chasing, reveals they expected opposite, reveals they chasing, reveals they assumed chasing, reveals they predicted pursuing, reveals they counted on desperate behavior. Confusion reveals wrong expectations thoroughly. What you should do now that test failed: maintain boundaries you demonstrated, maintain self-respect you showed, maintain dignity you preserved, continue not chasing, continue not pursuing, continue respecting self, consistency in boundaries, steadiness in self-respect, firmness in dignity. Maintaining boundaries serves continuing healthy, serves preserving self-respect, serves protecting dignity, serves not rewarding game playing with pursuit eventually. Consistency demonstrates boundaries real, not temporary. Maintaining boundaries means still not chasing, means still not pursuing, means still respecting self, means consistency in self-respect, means boundaries maintained regardless their confusion. Don't reward game playing with pursuit now. Don't reward manipulation with chasing delayed. Don't reward testing with pursuit eventual. Their confusion doesn't obligate your pursuing. Their realization doesn't require your chasing. Confusion doesn't warrant game engaging now. Not rewarding protects from encouraging game's future, protects from teaching testing works eventually, protects from validating manipulation succeeds given time. Not rewarding demonstrates games don't work, period. Not rewarding means still not chasing despite their confusion, means still not pursuing despite their realization, means boundaries maintained despite their awareness now. Consistency teaches games don't work. If they want connection, they must communicate maturely. If they want relationship, they must approach honestly. If they want you, they must express genuinely. No games, no tests, no manipulation. Honest communication, genuine expression, mature approach. Their move with honesty. Requiring mature approach protects from DYS function continuing, protects from game playing establishing pattern, protects from manipulation becoming norm, Requiring honest communication establishes healthy precedent. Inhane, requiring mature approach means they must communicate honestly, means they must approach genuinely, means they must express maturely, means no games accepted, no tests engaged, no manipulation rewarded, honesty required. Trust yourself about whether worth pursuing. Trust yourself about whether deserves second chance. Trust yourself about whether gameplay are changed. Trust yourself about whether relationship viable. Self-trust guides wisely. Intuition knows truth. Gut senses reality. The power is yours. It always has been. Tested you. You didn't chase, revealing your self-respect, emotional maturity, strength, wisdom creating their confusion, test backfiring, realization misjudged your job as maintaining boundaries, not rewarding games, requiring mature approach if they want connection, trusting self and understanding not chasing shows strength, their confusion proves wrong assumptions, games failing teaches they don't work, mature communication required for any forward. Take what resonates, softly release the rest, trust yourself. And listen, they tested, they played games, they manipulated, they pulled away strategically, they expecting you to chase, anticipating you to pursue, assuming you to follow, counting on desperation. You didn't. You maintained self-respect. You preserved dignity. You honored boundaries. You chose self, not because don't care, because care about self more than game, because self-respect matters more than pursuing someone retreating. Strength, maturity, wisdom, self-worth. Now they're confused. Test backfired. Game failed. Manipulation didn't work. Assumptions wrong. They expected different, predicted other, assumed alternative. Counted on desperation they didn't receive. Confusion reveals misjudgment, wrong assumptions, incorrect predictions. Maintain boundaries. Don't reward games, require honesty if want connection. Trust yourself, their test, their game, their confusion, their move now, if genuine. Your boundaries, your dignity, your self-respect, your choice, always. You didn't chase. That shows strength.